So when you're multiplying a problem such as x plus 3 times 3x plus 1 times 2x minus 1, and you choose to use the box method, this is how you will do it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the box. I'm going to work with 2 at a time, so I have x here, 3 here, 3x here, and 1 here. Okay, to get the values inside, we multiply the term, so x times 3x gives you 3x squared. 3 times 3x gives you 9x. X times 1 gives you 1x, and 3 times 1 gives you 3. Now what we're going to do is sum those up, and I end up with 3x squared, and that's the only one of that term. 9x plus 1x gives you 10x, and those are done, and then plus the 3. So now that you've multiplied those two first sets of parentheses, now we can actually bring this one down and multiply this by the 2x minus 1. Okay, so let's see what that will look like. So now we're going to move that up. Okay, so now again, if you want to use the box method, let's go ahead and draw the box. I'm going to put 3x squared here, 10x here, 3 here, which gives me 3 columns. 2x here, and negative 1 because I have a minus 1, so that makes 2 rows. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier. So 3 times 2 is going to give you 6. X squared times x gives you x to the third. 10 times 2 gives you 20. X times x gives you x squared. 3 times 2x gives you 6x. 3x squared times negative 1 gives you negative 3x squared. 10x times negative 1 gives you negative 10x. 3 times negative 1 gives you negative 3. Now that we have all of those boxes filled in, now we can add them up. X to the third, 6x to the third is the only one of its kind, so we're going to bring that down. 20x squared can be combined with negative 3x squared, which will give you positive 17x squared, because a positive, when you have more positives than negatives, then you subtract and take the sign of the larger number. Positive 6x plus negative 10x, or 6x minus 10x, gives you negative 4x. Those are done. And the negative 3 is the only one of its kind, so we just bring it down. So your answer would be that polynomial.